Hi and welcome to another video of Dad's RC Hangar. Yes, we are still in lockdown and it's still getting crazy. What's this video going to be about? An update. Sorry. Hi and welcome back. Yes, we're back in the place, back in the hangar. Unfortunately, we're not out in the field to make these videos very exciting for you. I must admit, these videos must be getting a bit boring with me waffling on. I do apologise. But I promise you, as soon as the lockdown is unlocked and we get to the field, we're going to be doing a lot of maidens. Whether it's me at the helm, on the sticks, or if it's going to be one of my fellow Clubbians. Is that such a name? Clubbians? Whoever wants to do it anyway, whoever's brave enough to say, Chris, well, I can fly it, but it might crash it. Well, hey, I could do that myself. But I think, you know, we should get some maidens done. There'll be plenty of other times for me personally to do maidens once I've got my certificate. Obviously, it's crazy times at the moment, and today was not going to be a movie day. I know that Friday feeling, and the Friday feeling is still there. It's still a Friday. It's still in your noggle that it's still Friday. So well, why not have a Friday feeling? But it's going to be either a Saturday or a Sunday feeling. So look out for the video. Now, why am I saying that? Well, okay. As you can hear in the background, the 3D printer is whirling away, making something for me, which I will quickly show you now. So you should be looking at basically a plate that I'm making and want to print off. And back in the room. Why do I want this plate? Well, as you can see, I've taken out the speaker ports and there's just oodles of room. Now here, if I poke my fingers through here, look, hello. Now that's where the wings do come onto here and all the cables go through. Now obviously there's these bars in the way. I'm looking at the screens, I can see just about anyway. So I'm making a plate that fits across that, and on the reverse side I'm going to have the receiver and also the electronics, which are the light controller and the flap controller. Now, funny thing you should say about gear flaps and stuff is that the little servo on the wing, oh, easy. The wing's over there, by the way, so I'm not, as I say, I didn't really plan to make a movie, but I miss you guys and girls. I mean, we're 151 now. I mean, it's brilliant. Thank you ever so much. And, you know, tell your mates about it if they want to watch a stupid movie to help them put them to sleep. I'm your man. Anyway, so this come off the wing. I must admit that when you put the wings on this plane, on the old Crow, is that you're meant to have the gear flaps open because the arms and the pole stick below. And I got a bit of damage where I tried to do that, but it also pulled this off, so I've got to stick that on. So, you know, we'll do that tomorrow or Sunday, being this is a Friday. Anyway, so I'm going to be making a plate for there. I've made a plate for the back that I will show you. Now, the reason is I was looking for a sound system for this. I was on like Motion RC's videos asking the questions as one of the Motion RC's, Free Wing guys were on there, Alpha. And to say, you know, is there a sound? Where's the sound system for this? You know, no, obviously there was mega busy. Didn't get back to me, so I got the another sound system coming that should have been here day before yesterday, but because of all this craziness, FedEx had decided to deliver it Monday, a week later than it should have been. Yeah, or last Monday, I think, or Tuesday. Anyway, it's late. So that was the other thing. So I was getting all this thing ready for today's wonderful movie of sticking stuff in. Not gonna happen, but I could, you know, someone's after me. It always does it every time I'm in the hangar. Everyone wants me. When I'm not filming, no one wants me. Anyway, so as I say, the 3D printer is whirring away. Talking of 3D printer, anyway, so let me bring this up close. Look at how I made of this, eh? Hang on, let's come around closer. Whether I can get this in focus or not. There you go, Dad's RC Hangar. It's amazing what you can do with printing. Don't you think? I think that's awesome. So I think, you know, maybe I should stick on a hat stick it here. I don't know. I think I might airbrush it, so it looks like, you know, sort of a bit of a camouflage and stuff. But they're cool. Anyway, I think building this little plastic that's going in here is testing my 3D printer. It's basically, I think that's the entire width it's going to do. You know, we was going to start printing for all the NHS stuff, for the little masks and stuff. Printer not big enough, unless you've got elves or something like that. Yeah. Another thing that I found about, as I say, it's only going to be a quick movie. Remember when I said to you about how I was getting so excited and making a fool of myself, saying that it's going to, it's not servos, it's a manual. There you go. Yeah. It kind of got little poppy things in there. Now I'm not sure. I mean, it's great because I get to the pilot, pat him on the head. You know, you know, I don't know. I don't know why they would make that, to be honest. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's a bit of a, you know, you push it in, it's quite hard to take out, but then it's, you know, whether it's going to flap about, I don't know. It's kind of a gimmick. I like it, you know, but definitely trying to get hold of me. Anyway, so this is basically it. So as I say, I'm going to show you you know, I think I'm going to show you. It depends. 10%. See, I did make something else. I did make the other one. I thought I'd have time. So this is one of them videos which I'm going to just probably put on Chit Chat, or should I put it on here? I don't know. I don't know. It was really to say, oh my god, all my stuff's not ready. What am I going to do? Because there's a few of you that do like my videos, and I appreciate that. So I thought I'd just pop on and say hello, really. I was going to do all the green screen and have some funky stuff behind me, but I just thought I'd show you what I'm doing. So yeah, but it's just, I love it. You know, the real estate you got there, these speakers. I mean, I'm going to put the speaker in the, I don't know. I thought I was going to put it in the front. I thought I'd put it in the front because if the speaker's at the front, then it might drown out the noise of the actual motor, which is a lovely motor. So you don't get the, you know, the sort of the noise that you get from an electric motor. Because obviously that's a lovely sort of like, you know, a bigger box. So it's going to give a bigger sound. But would it overwrite the sound in here? I don't know. I mean, if any of you that are watching have used a sound system, and you know, did it drown out the sound of the motor when it was at the front, or did you have it somewhere else in the back? I don't know. I mean, it makes sense to have the speaker here, I suppose, and the electronics sitting in here. I really don't know. I haven't got that far because I was hoping to have the electronics today. I've actually forgot the sound system. There's only a couple of sound systems we get. It's one of the main ones out there. But I thought, you know, this is such a lovely plane. I am finding little quirks that are not quite right, as I do, because I go such in depth. I mean, you get a lot of people out there on YouTube which are brilliant, which they get the plane, they fly it, and they're brilliant. I love it. But I like to go a bit more in depth, so you see, you know, if you're getting your buck's worth, you know, all the planes fly. Well, most of them do anyway. But it's, you know, as quite a few people say, you know, once it's in the air, you don't really notice the detail. You just see this lovely flying plane, which I tend to agree with. You know, this is what excites me so much. But then again, when it's down here and low, I like to look at it a bit like a big kid with a toy plane. You know, it looks, and the old Crow is a sexy looking beast. Okay, let's just chat about some more stuff. While I clean my glasses because I can't see a thing out of them. So my website, which has the forum on there now. There's a couple of guys, well, one actually, that's joined, which is an ex-RAF man. Fantastic. I'll do some name plugs tomorrow. As I say, this is just a quick movie that oh, there you are. Just to say hello, really. Nothing majorly interesting apart from what I've just showed you. But yeah, so at the moment there's a thing called an SSL certificate that tells you that my site is safe. It's alright to go there. At the moment, if you go there, it will say, oh, do you trust this server? So I'm hoping to get that fixed. I've brought a certificate today. Whether they get back to me and add it and do all that funky stuff, I don't know. But you know, feel free to wait. But there is a forum there that I'd love all you people just to say hello on, just introduce yourself, because on there I will be saying about live. Yep, Dad's RC Hangers going live. Now there's a couple of things I need. Now the battery in my camera, which is a Canon M50, is doesn't last long at all. That's my main concern. But you can get my mouth today. You can get an AC power supply that fits inside and keeps it going. But of course, if I buy one now, I'm not going to get it until the end of May 2020. If you're watching this later on. Also, there is a piece of, even though I can use some software that it works, there's a little kind of dongle, streaming dongle thing that I can get, and yep, you guessed it, I can get it by the end of May. So we're probably, as it's April, the beginning of, we're looking a couple of months. So I'm going to give it a go, just with the battery. I'm going to make sure before I start I stick a brand new battery in, the Canon ones, not the other makes, and we'll try this software, we'll give it a go. So I will be announcing it on the website forum. This is why I say it'd be good. So give it a couple of days. It is Friday today. If you're looking at this video later on, it is Friday, and I can't remember what's the date today. What is the date? It'll always be good, shouldn't it? It is the 3rd of April, Friday 2020. Lockdown. So that is the date. So only really it's relative for now, but give it until sort of Monday, Tuesday, and you should be able to go straight onto the site. In fact, we'll probably do a video Wednesday. I don't want to drown you with videos. As I say, you didn't have to put the little bell on, you know, if you just suddenly say, oh look, he's done another video, let's have a look, see how crap that is. I'll try to be, you know, I'll try to give you stuff to learn about, you know. Oh, I'm learning anyway, you know, it's all about the noobs at the moment, you know. I mean, you think about it, in a year's time, I might be professional, and we'll be learning professional stuff. Maybe, I don't know, hopefully. But you know, it's you know, I get so much information from different ages of life about RC, so it's nice just to pass it on to anyone who's starting out, and you can then see, oh, I better not do that because that's a mistake. You know. But yeah, so as I said, going back to it, as I'm waffling on and changing direction, yeah, do please go and join that, because then you will see when I'm going to arrange dates to go live. As I say, you know, give until Wednesday. I will make a video Wednesday anyway. I want to, so I'll make one, another one when we actually get. Should I make one tomorrow, or should I wait? I mean, I'm talking about if you're watching this in the future. I've got to keep saying this because, you know, I watch videos that have been put up a couple of years ago. So we're talking, you know, after Monday. Monday I'll have the sound system. Yes, this is what we're going to do. So let's just have a look at here, because I can't count as well as anything. Well, I can. So if we look at, yeah, I will make the next video actually, so I don't bore you too much, for Wednesday the 8th of April 2020, in the next Old Crow video, because that way I'll have the 3D printer, Mr. Android over in the corner with a finished printing. I will have my sound system, and I would have stuck this servo back on the wing, which on the forum that I belong to, it said just use some glue and some foam tack and a bit of maybe a bit of melty glue. So we'll have all that. Yeah, I reckon we'll do that. We'll do that. We'll go for Wednesday instead of tomorrow or Sunday. Yeah, because otherwise I'm not going to have much to talk about really. There is other builds, but I don't want to get everything out while this is still out, because something will get broken. As I say, we're going to be using the S8R receiver, by the way. A nice receiver. I think I've got a couple of these left, so this is definitely going in this one. And then I've got a smaller one to put in our glider. But it's all this. It's such a shame not being able to get out there. It really is, because I've got all these things, you know. Obviously, I've got to drag Keith with me. Bless him. Hello, Keith, again, to help me, because I can't do my sticks by myself. And obviously, I trust Keith. You know, we have had some crashes, Keith. Yes, we have. That's probably my fault for going too low. You know, the more and more I think about these things, about crashes and stuff, is that I said to you before in a couple of videos, there's a certain place in the field that I have a crash, and you know, I think I might want to do a range test just to see if it's the aerials or something. I'm getting a dip, and because I'm so low, that it's not. Keith can't get it quick enough. Maybe, who knows? I don't know. We'll find out though. I'll tell you that. So anyway, until Wednesday. Be safe out there. You know, it's dangerous times at the moment, and you know, and I still want those 151 subscribers still watching, so I can speak to you and say hello, and belong to the Dad's RC Hang-On family. But yeah, but you can still have fun. Yeah. All right then. We'll see you Wednesday. Until then, have some fun. Ta-ra. Bye bye.